Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Spartans will kick it away to start. Not going to give him a chance to. The Hawkeyes offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Anderson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend-don't-break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in? Maybe get a chip on this dude, because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will go to work for the first time. And both of these teams love to use the tight end, Jesse, and they do it very well.
Both of these quarterbacks know who their go-to guy is. It's the tight end, as you just mentioned, Reese. These guys find ways to get open, and they make their quarterbacks look good.
Oh, they make them look real good. Big, strong bodies, can catch the football, can make plays after the catch. The modern tight end position just continues to expand.
This crowd, these guys. They'll try the right side. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. This is what Spartan running backs do. They get behind their pads, they move the chains. Le'Veon Bell among many who've been great at that.
And Kenneth Walker, man, you pulled back a couple years ago, such a great season too. But just that's their physicality. That's the brand that they've had. That's what their coaches embrace. You know, not being the quote-unquote main team in their state, but they're going to hit you in the face, and they're going to play physical.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the game. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll give it to Johnson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
At the 45 on his way. He's loose. Past the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Iowa! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Crosses the 30. Off he goes. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan State. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Hand off from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you can tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down the bounds.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense going all in to stop the run. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
You never know how it happens, but it happens. Defenses lose sight of those big, huge, pass-catching tight ends. You can tell there, maybe bit on the play fake a little bit too much. Lost him for a second. He takes care of the rest and gets the touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems... And they get to the quarterback and knock it. Almost 16.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Child. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running a screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, first down. Running back searching for a hole. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score a touchdown.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. The give on the inside. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Throws to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Sullivan. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Glover. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Carter. And the Spartans get enough to move the chains. Physical running style. Maybe the patron saint of that for Michigan State is T.J. Duckett.
Oh, the big fella. And that does. That reminds me of Michigan State football. That's who they are, right? The physicality. They're gonna be blue collar. They're gonna roll up their sleeves, and make no mistake, every game you play against them, if you don't match the physical challenge, you will lose.
The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. We talk David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down. Running it back, it's Brown. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
A strike downfield, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Smarty. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sullivan. He's got his man. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. They're hoping for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He uncorks a bullet to the right. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Childs. Going for it all. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And the Hawkeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Pulls it in. It's Gage. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Quarterback moving. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great and quarterback receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
To the air, it's Childs. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap. They come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Gets rid of it. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down to this deep. Ball back for Rizzo.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job on the defense, closing it off and making the interception.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Finds his big tight end, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Looking to throw at Sullivan. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long. Is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive done.
He wants to take the top off. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Found a little running room on that one, picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The offense set for a first down play. Movement here from the tight end. Hands it off. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Right back to the well. And the ball's on the ground. He picks it up, still on his feet. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Back to pass, it's Childs. Quickly to the tight end. At the 45 on his way. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Spartans are rolling down the field.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Takes the easy one to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. Your running back takes the football, he does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Sullivan. Spits it out to the back. Fires into traffic, it's picked off.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Belling. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Sparty. And the punishment has been extended. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Off the play fake on first down. He's got an open man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to throw it again. Finds the tight end. He's brought down solid. Pick up on a little bit short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. First losing yardage on that play.
Brings up second down.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it on the run. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Sullivan. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. He wants to throw here on second down. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Hawkeyes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Turning to the running game here on third and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Takes the handoff. It's Carter. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. The give to the back. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 27. Brings up 2nd down.
Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll try the run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good.